projects. In this video, we are going to explain about a project titled A Deep Learning Approach for Robust Detection of Bots in Twitter Using Transformers. So now coming to the introduction part. In the ever-changing realm of social media, notably platforms like Twitter, the existence of automated accounts, commonly known as bots, presents a considerable obstacle to the credibility of online discussions. Tackling this challenge demands advanced techniques capable of adjusting to the dynamic patterns of bot activities. This research paper introduces an innovative method for the reliable identification of bots on Twitter, harnessing the capabilities of deep learning and more specifically utilizing transformer models. So now coming to the objective part for this project is to create an advanced deep learning method for effectively identifying bots in the intricate and ever-changing landscape of Twitter. The widespread presence of automated accounts on social media platforms poses a substantial risk to the genuineness and credibility of user engagements. Therefore, the overarching aim of this research is to push the boundaries of bot detection by utilizing transformers, a potent category of neural network architectures. So now coming to the requirements part, here we have two types of requirements, that is hardware requirements and software requirements. In hardware requirements, operating system as Windows is required, processor i5 and above, minimum 8 GB of RAM is required, hard disk 20 GB and above. Coming to the software requirements part, Anaconda 3 is required and then Visual Studio Community version is required. So now coming to the flow of project. Here first we have importing the packages. So here in this importing the packages, we have the necessary libraries and modules in packages, which are NumPy, Pandas for data manipulation, sklearn to facilitate machine learning, and Matplotlib and Seaborn for visualization are important. Second, here we have exploring the dataset. An initial examination of the dataset is performed, likely involving an assessment of its structure, size, and preliminary statistical characteristics. Then we have data processing. The raw data is processed to make it suitable for analysis. This cloud includes handling missing values, encoding categorical variables, or transforming data types. Then next here we have visualization using Seaborn and Matplotlib. So here in this exploratory data analysis, that is EDA, is conducted, creating visualizations using Seaborn and Matplotlib to gain insights into the data set's patterns and trends. Next here we have data cleaning. Inconsistencies, errors, or outliers in the data set are addressed to ensure the data quality. Then we have tokenization based on BERT for TL and Keras for deep learning. Tokenization, a process of converting text into tokens, is carried out using different methods including BERT for the transfer learning, that is TL, and Keras for deep learning. The next here we have feature selection using Pandas iLog. Relevant features are selected using the iLog function from the Pandas library. The next here we have splitting the data to train and test. The dataset is divided into training and testing sets to facilitate model training and evaluation. Then here we have building the model. Multiple models are constructed including BERT, Robot, Botnet with DistilBERT, and MLP layers LSTM, GRU, RNN, CNN, LSTM plus BERT, CNN plus BERT, LSTM plus CNN plus BERT, BIRNN, and CNN plus LSTM. The next here we have training and building the model. The models are trained using the training dataset. Importing the packages, so it is similar to the previous step which I have told you, where we have to import the packages like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. The next step we have exploring the dataset. Another exploration of the dataset, possibly to reassess its state after some processing or model building. Then data processing, additional processing of the data which could involve further cleaning or transformation steps. Then we have visualization using Seaborn and Matplotlib, further visualization of the data to gain deeper insights. Feature selection using Pandas iLog. So here in this additional feature selection using Pandas iLog, which we have already discussed earlier. Then next here we have building the model. A new set of models is constructed including MLP, ANN, passive aggregation, aggressive, random forest, voting classifier, CNN, GRU, RNN, LSTM, CNN plus LSTM. Then next here we have training and building the model. The newly constructed models are trained using the training dataset. Then next we have Flask framework with SQLite for sign up and sign in. Implementation of a Flask web framework with SQLite for user authentication including sign up and sign in functionalities. Then importing the packages, it is similar to the previous one where we have to import the packages like NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. Next we have user gives input. User provides input likely in the form of tweets and responses following favorites and others. Then here we have the given input is pre-processed for prediction. The input provided by the user is pre-processed to meet the requirements of the trained model. Then here we have trained model is used for prediction. The pre-processed input is fed into the trained model to generate the predictions. And the last one here we have final outcome is displayed through front end. The results of the predictions are displayed to the user through the front end of the application, concluding the prediction process. This would include information about whether the input corresponds to bot behavior or not. So now coming to the execution part. To execute the project, first we need to open the code folder. So here you can see that there is a folder which is named as templates. This folder contains all the HTML pages which is used in this project. It typically includes files like index.html, about.html, etc. which represent different pages of the website. Then we have another folder which is named as static. This folder consists of files related to CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap files. Then here next we have .ipynb file, which is a Jupyter Notebook file which contains a combination of code, graphs and outputs all in one place. It then allows the users to write and execute code in individual cells, making it a popular choice for data science. Next here we have app.py file, which likely contains the information related to front-end logic. It could include code written in Python that handles the server-side operations such as processing user requests, interacting with the database and generating dynamic content to be rendered in the HTML templates. Then last here we have signup.db file. This file appears to be the database file which is used to store the information. So now just click over here and copy the path. Open the Anaconda prompt. Type the cd command followed by a space and just paste the path over here and now hit the enter button. Now type python app.py and now just hit the enter button. After running the app.py file, the Flask framework will host the application link locally at the default address in port 5000 unless configured differently. So here you can see that the link has been posted over here. Just copy this link and paste it into any of the browser. Here I am using Chrome. Just paste the link over here and now hit the enter button. So here you can see that this is our home page for the bot, a deep learning approach for robust detection of bots in Twitter using transformers. So it is showing about the bot, the hate speech. Here you can see that there is a button for sign up. Just click on this button. Just enter your username, your mail ID, your mobile number and your password over here for doing the registration. So I have already done the registration. So here I am clicking on sign up button, sign in button. So just enter the username over here and the password over here which you have created for doing the registration and simply click on sign in button and click on OK. So here by scrolling down below, here it is asking for enter your message for doing the prediction. So just enter the message about the deep learning approach for robust detection of bots in Twitter using transformers. So let me just enter the text over here. So here you can see that I have entered the text over here and now simply click on predict button. So here by scrolling down below, here you can see the results for the tweet, that is the tweet is classified as non-bot. So depending upon the message you are providing over there, it will classify it for the tweet as whether the message is non-bot or bot. Here you can see that there is a button for about. Just click on this button. And here you can see that there are many different graphs, and based upon the algorithms which we are using in this graph, it is showing the accuracy, precision and recall of these all algorithms of these graphs. So here you can see that there is a button for response. So here by scrolling down below, you can enter the favorites, your retweets, following, followers, reputation, hashtag and take. Let's enter the favorites over here. For retweets, let's enter the 54, for following 5, followers as 4, reputation as 5, hashtag as 1 and for fake as 5. And now simply click on predict button. So again here you can see that by scrolling down below, here is a button for sign out. By simply clicking on this button, you can successfully log out with this. So now coming back to the conclusion part. In summary, the deep learning methodology outlined in this study marks a substantial advancement in creating a resilient and adaptable system for identifying bots in the complex Twitter environment. The utilization of transformers as a neural network architecture has played a crucial role in capturing the subtle patterns and evolving behaviors linked to automated accounts. The inherent hierarchical representations and attention mechanisms in transformers enhance the model's capacity to dynamically adjust, ensuring its effectiveness against the continually changing tactics employed by the malicious entities. So here we have completed with our project. Thank you.
Thank you for watching video. For more projects, please visit our website www.trueprojects.in. For updates on latest project videos, please visit True Projects YouTube channel and subscribe.